think we're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Commissar Hecht, and welcome to a Commissar's Journal. We haven't done one in a hot minute. So, I was going to stream tonight, but it's far too late now. So, I decided to do a journal instead to kind of give you an update on what's been happening in the family household, along with, if anyone's around, just chat for a little bit before I go to bed, and then tomorrow morning we have Christmas. So, uh, you've probably noticed I haven't been streaming a whole hell of a lot recently. That is because um, I got selected for combat leaders course that's happening. I think the class date is like March 20th or 25th, something around that area. No, I think it's actually like closer to the 20th, 25th. But I have to like leave, and I'm driving down to where Camp Bullis, where combat leaders course is taking place. So I have to leave early, like 2 days early, 3 days actually, just so I can get there in time and be situated and all that stuff. Um, and then if I miss anything or whatever the case is, I can buy it there. So I have to leave earlier, just so I can make it down there and be where I need to be before the class date starts and make sure that I have everything. And the second thing, so the reason why you haven't seen me around is because I got selected for it. Now, for those of you that don't know, Combat Leaders course is a security forces additional additional certification school. But it's geared similar to the Army's Ranger School, to where you go through learning how to make op orders, learning how to make warnos, doing map and compass, using a dagger, using a prick 152, developing expeditionary combat leadership style tools and training and tactics and all that stuff. And in the past, it didn't necessarily have a washout rate like other combat schools had, like Ranger, Airborne, Helo, Assault, other schools. Primarily, the Army had lots of washouts, and I think the Marine Corps has an expeditionary school, if I remember correctly. I think the Navy does too, but I'm not. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure of all the sister services. I know the Army has the Rangers, the Airborne, Helo Assault, Pathfinder, and those are like hardcore. Or I think they're phasing out Pathfinder, but still, they're very hardcore combat leadership schools that specialize in the expeditionary style. So to bring the Air Force in line more with the sister services, they instituted a washout rate where at any point in your time at combat leaders course, if you fail a portion, whether it is the PT test at the beginning of it to assess that you're fit, or the combat agility test, which is similar to the Army's combat agility test, or the land nav portion, or the op order portion, or the FTX, you basically could get washed out at any of those phases. So I basically, you know, to be a bit brutally honest, I'm not in the best shape that I should be for security forces. So I was like, well, And with them reinstituting the waist measurement, which is something that I always struggled with, even when I was fit, I was like, well, it looks like I'm going to be, getting my ass in gear and going, making sure that I'm in compliance. Particularly when you talk about, a washout rate, and I think they said the washout rate's 20%. I think the tech sergeant said I think 8 failed and were dismissed from the course entirely. So that's what I've been doing. I've been hitting the gym. I've been working on my ruck march. I've been aggressively trying to lose weight, um, because I know that, and building up, muscle tolerance and that mental tolerance and all that stuff. Running. If you're a part of the Discord, you actually get to see that. I post on the Discord often and frequently. It's actually called the Imperial Infantryman's Lifting Primer. Um, uh, and that's one of the channels on my Discord, and you'll see all the workouts that I do. Um, so I've been basically doing that for the past almost month, and yes, it's eaten up a lot of my time, and I'm exhausted, but that's because I have to. I had like my unit sending me to this stuff, and to CLC, and I'm not going to waste their money by failing out. That's the long and short of it. And then it's also end of year EPB season in the military. And so I've been working really hard trying to get the EPBs for my staff sergeants, which is the enlisted performance board. Um, my staff sergeants out, and so that's been a bit of a work. Oh God, a frickin' bot on Kick. Let me just ban you real quick. Thank you. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, other than streaming. Um, and I think I'm gonna try once I get past CLC, right? I think I'm gonna have try and strike a balance between both working out and making sure that I'm streaming and generating that good content and all that stuff, because I still have my supporter gifts that I am working on. I'm working on Lexi's hex mark, and I really want to get that done before she comes to California. And I get all the other gifts that I have. I've got the Chimera for Eliza. I've got the High Gladiatrix for um, Issa. I've got the Commissar for Russ. I've got Dead Dog for um, uh, Johnny Zed. I've got the Solitaire for Quackamo. So like, I've got a lot of back order, and I really want to get it done. Oh, I damn, no one's watching, so I kind of forgot. Let me put this on. Also, my people voted um, for me to wear this for stream. So what I'll probably do is I'll definitely wear it for a Christmas stream. That'll definitely happen. Christmas stream will happen. But yeah, I've it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So family wise, my wife started a job with the VA. Morgan's halfway through her grade school, and she's been killing it. You know, Bree started kindergarten this year, and that she's been, kind of, she's a kindergartner. Kindergartners sometimes they're on track, sometimes they're not. But I don't really see a worry just yet. Um, but yeah, we're still getting used to Edwards. You know, long story short. Um, but that brings me to tonight. I just, you know, I'm I did the last few things, and I was like, no, I owe everyone a live stream for a little bit um, before I go to bed and enjoy Christmas in the morning um, with my family. And this is where I wish all of you a very lovely, safe holiday. Doesn't matter what you worship, right? Doesn't matter who you believe in. Um, um, I genuinely wish everyone to have a healthy, safe, bountiful holiday. I really do. Um, I know that, you know, there has been a lot of trying times in this world, right? There has been definitely a lot of stress and a lot of heartbreak and a lot of just knockdown, drag out um, difficulty when it comes to life in general. And I know the world seems to be getting bleaker, and there's not a whole lot of joy in the world. But um, I never lament. I never fall into despair because I know sooner or later, whatever funk that we are feeling, right, that's happening in this world, whether it's the constant bad news or um, the kind of the information shock that is, current events, whether it's Ukraine, whether it's America, whether it's Sudan, whether it's Gaza, all that stuff. Um, and it can wear you down. It can exhaust you, right? And I do understand that. Hi, Isa. I've got your gladiatrix. I am working on it. Just let me finish this thing. Merry Christmas from Texas. Merry Christmas. Um, I hope you have a lovely Christmas, Isa. Like I said, I am going to be working on your gladiatrix. I just have to finish Lexi's hex mark and then work on the other stuff too. So I haven't forgotten. Um, Le gasp. I know. Anyway, I know that things can be dark and things can be tough in this world. But I hope that in this season, right, the season of the new year, the season of the holiday, you're surrounded by family, friends, love, light, um, and I hope that you guys receive your bounties from your loved ones and you can live vicariously through the innocence of this holiday season. And hopefully in the new year, you are blessed with um, good fortune and good health. So that's my wish for everybody. And I am going to reaffirm, as I've always done, that if you are truly feeling down and you are truly feeling that, you know, no one cares or very few people care or you're just in this weird funk, you can always reach out to me. And, I may not necessarily have the right words or the best words or will say the thing that will truly make you feel oneness with yourself, but I will do my damnedest to hear and make you feel valued, respected, valid, seen, enough, all those. Because I genuinely care. And I don't care if it's in the middle of the night. If I'm dead asleep, I will message you in the morning. But, if you stumble onto this channel and you don't know necessarily what the channel is about, we do Warhammer, we do uh, survival games, we do group survival games, we do shooters, all that stuff. And if you feel like you need a community, I am always welcome to have you within my community. And if you become a hardcore supporter, you get these lovely supporter gifts that I'm going to be working on. They might take me a while, but I'm going to get through them, and you'll get them. And I'll be excited to give you your supporter gift. Because when you guys watch my videos, when you guys like, comment, subscribe, or share them around, or all that stuff, it helps me get closer to monetization, to where we can turn this channel, both Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, all that stuff, into a powerhouse of a charity channel, to where we can truly make a difference for those in need. So, the Commissar Hecht community is an amazing place. Toast recommend 15 out of 10 peak nerdy fun. Oh, thank you. So, um, we've talked about where I've been, and we're talked about kind of, the holiday, my holiday wishes for everybody, which is bountiful holiday, a calm holiday, a peaceful holiday, a lovely holiday surrounded by those that you love and accept you. And then um, now we're going to talk about where the channel's going. So after I finish CLC, I'm going to do a balance between my workouts and streaming. And hopefully I can lay off the gas just a little bit so I can actually, enjoy a little bit of life and not be consumed by work. And we will start getting into, we'll do more painting streams, obviously. We'll do more Warhammer 40k. Total Warhammer 40k is going to come out. That's going to be amazing. We're going to do, we're gonna get it back into Dawn of the Dawn of War series. We're gonna continue doing Sons of the Forest or any other like survival co-op game, maybe Valheim, and just have fun with that. Space Marine 4 is apparently supposed to be around the corner too, which is gonna be crazy. Or sorry, not Space Marine 4, Space Marine 3, which is gonna be crazy, right? So we'll get into that, and then hopefully we can do more battle reports. We can do more. Um, Ultimately, I would love to get D&D stuff done. Get a D&D game going and film that. That'd be fun. And then that's it. You know, just keep doing what the channel's been doing and modify the stream schedule and all that stuff. Yeah, I said Dawn of War 4. I think I said Dawn of War 3. I meant to say Dawn of War 4. I didn't play Dawn of War 3. I should have, but I didn't. But yeah, I can't wait. I really can't wait. So, tomorrow, tomorrow it depends on. I said Space Marine 4. Yeah, I did. I meant to say Space Marine 3. I got my wires crossed. Um, Tomorrow we will be live streaming, and we will be. I want to say. I don't want to say it's Dark Tide. I think everyone's wanted Dark Tide. And then the day after we'll live stream. Don't know what I'm going to do there. Probably Baldur's Gate, maybe. And then the 28th. I have work, so the 27th won't be a live stream. And then the 28th, 29th, and 30th I work. And then I'm off for New Year's and New Year's Day. So, or sorry, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I'll probably stream then. And then I roll into my work schedule. So, um, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back into the game. But anyway, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Um, I hope everyone has a lovely holiday and whatnot. And I hope everyone enjoys the holiday season. Come January, we'll start resuming our stream schedule. Well, we'll stream whenever I'm not like killing myself for workouts and all that stuff. Um, February might be touch and go, but come March, I will not stream from March 25th to April, to the end of April, because of the fact that I will be um, uh, working out. Now, I might do like some updates via my phone and all that stuff. Um, but yeah, yeah. The goal is that you won't see me a lot. That's the goal. Because if I pass everything, you definitely won't be seeing me a lot. Um, uh, so just hang tight for the month that I'll be getting my teeth kicked in San Antonio. But anyway, or Camp Bullis. It's San Antonio, but still. Anyway, so it is almost 12 o'clock, or sorry, 11 o'clock at night. I do have to get to sleep because I got to wake up early because the girls are going to wake up early because it's Christmas. Um, so, anyway, I love all of you. I hope you have a very lovely holiday. I hope all of you enjoy my content, or if you discover me through other means, I hope you enjoy the content that I'm going to be providing. I'm going to be in San Antonio, yes, for CLC. Are you nearby? Are we going to have a meetup? I might do a meetup. It's going to be for combat leaders course, so I'll be exhausted. But yeah, as far as I understand, the weekends are mine, so we could we could we could hang out. I'm only 4 hours away. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it won't be as feasible. Maybe it won't be as feasible, but I promise you, I don't know if I'll be driving. To be quite honest, I think my weekends are going to be pretty local to San Antonio. I'm just being for reals. I might drive through wherever you are, but yeah, it's like combat leaders course is going to be. I'll be working that job during that time period. Le cry. Oh, I'm sorry. Two jobs. Ooh. Are you trying to move? That's a lot of work. Two jobs is woof. I could never do two jobs. But anyway, so that's the goal. Trying to start up a business so I can quit the first job. Oh, well, I give you nothing but luck. I'll give you nothing but luck and love. Nothing but luck and love. Just in case. But don't want to lose a secure income. No, no, no. Valid, valid, valid. Valid. It doesn't work out. No, no, no. Valid. You know how it be. Yeah, no, no, no. Totally, totally, totally. I wish you nothing but luck, though. But anyway, um, that's it for this Commissar's Journal. Um, we'll do more painting. We'll do more live streams and all that stuff. I will be working on the supporters' gifts and everything, and then I'll go back to grinding out on Imperial Guard And with 11th edition around the corner, who knows what we're going to be getting? Who knows? But anyway, thank you all for watching. My name is Commissar Hecht. I will see you guys in the next episode. I wish nothing but the best for everybody this holiday season. From the Commissar Hecht family to yours, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry Sanguinalia, blessed Yuletide, and everything in between. The Emperor protects, praise be to Sigmar, and I hope you all have a lovely holiday and a happy new year. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll fight the dark tide and purge heretics in the name of the Emperor. But tonight, I wish you all a happy holiday. My name is Commissar Hecht. I'll see you guys in the next episode.